Hello, beautiful human beings. Okay, to start off, I'm going to go ahead and start talking about the non-safe beddings you can use for your hamster. Okay, for starters, scented bedding. Please do not use scented bedding. I can't even say it unless. Like, there's so many other options than scented bedding. I am so sorry for anybody that uses scented bedding. Why? Okay. The reason you cannot use scented bedding is because, number one, it can give them respiratory issues if it's long term. If it's just short term, I don't want to say it's okay, but it's okay if you're only going to have it in there for like a day or so. But as long as you change out their bedding as soon as possible. Okay, second type of bed. The second type of bedding that I can tell you to use would probably be, I can tell you to use. The second type of bedding that I do not recommend you using is either cedar or pine. Those two different types of wood shavings, they can give your hamster respiratory issues. And also, I would like to mention, please, whenever you are getting shavings as your bedding, try and find the ones that do not have the most sharpest points. Kill them. Sadly, your hamster can die if you give them the wrong type of bedding. So try and stay away from anything that does have a scent or that, well, you're told not to use. Okay, number 3. Do not use cotton fluff in your bedding. A lot of pet stores sell this as if it's nesting bedding. Do not use it if it's anything made from cotton or fluff. It can get clogged up in their system since they put bedding in their pouches and then they carry it to their bed or they carry it to one of their burrows. That can get clogged up in their system and can, well, kill them. Okay, a safe type of bedding would be paper-based bedding that is not scented and that does not have any cedar or pine shavings in it. So that's a type of bedding that you can use. The second type of bedding that I can tell you to use is aspen bedding. You can use aspen bedding. It is very good. That's one of the different types of bedding that I use with my hamster. That way he has different things to go through and burrow in. The next thing I can tell you to use is, well, you can just go to the Dollar Tree or go to your kitchen, get some paper towels, shred them up. You might need a lot of paper towels if you were doing it like that because it's not going to equal out to a good enough bedding, but it's still a, I don't know the word. It is still a different type of bedding that you can use that is still safe for your hamster. It's very, very safe for your hamster because it's just paper. So you can shred it up or you can ball it up and just turn it into their bedding. Next type of bedding that you can use is paper-based bedding. Or the, I don't know what it's called, but it's like little balls of paper-based bedding. You can use that. There are some pellets that you can use that Oxbow has. They have pellets that you can use for their bedding even though they won't be able to burrow. So I wouldn't say that you need to use that for their entire cage, but I would say that you can use that for most of their cage and then make sure they have a burrowing spot to where they can still have room to burrow. Okay, so that was the bedding part of this thing. So also, this is my new setup that I'm going to be trying to do from now on. Just my bed, a couple things in the background, that thing for my sister that I got a long time ago, almost a year ago. That stuff from over there. And then Bob. This is Bob. And he'll be getting a friend today because I got him a friend at Five Below. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is just a simple one thing that is from Target. Yay! While I was there, I'm going to end up needing some new clay. So I got me another bucket of clay, and this was our last bucket, so I'm happy I went ahead and got it. I used my gift card, so I didn't have to use any of my money. Hallelujah! Thank you! The next thing that I got from Five Below, I got a new screen protector because mine is cracking and I don't really want my iPhone to get broken from the screen because I've actually gone a longer time than my sister has without breaking my screen. So I got this. I got me and my sister a thing of gum, but she has hers and mine is inside the car. So I will not be showing that because it's gum. Okay. Save that one for later. But something that I already opened is this little, it's a 42-piece food storage container. And yeah, I hurt my finger by opening this. Okay, so it has some lids. Of course there's lids because of container. But it has squared containers, it has circle containers, it has little cups if I decide I want to put some of his treats in here. That is not big enough for an actual bag. I would probably put inside one of these. And then I got some rectangles and then a big box. And then of course their lids are in there. So that is that. I hurt myself while opening up one of the lids, trying to see how strong the lid was, to see if it would actually be goodly sealed. And I hurt my thumb. Almost said pinky. I hurt my thumb, and now I am not going to go back through this to put it back up. Because it was a hassle just to get it back in there. Just to get it open. Okay, then the main reason, well, thing that I got is, if there's nothing else in that bag, I got a Stitch! Because he is very, very important to everybody's existence. Remember that, kids. So, it's going to fix up Bob's arms over here if he wants to sit up for me. And there we go. Stitch now has a home. I will keep on collecting until I have a lot of Disney characters. And remember, kids, you are never too old to, well, have stuffed animals. Do not believe it whenever your parents or whenever someone else tells you, you are too old for this. You look on YouTube, you can look on Pinterest, you can look on all these places where there are adults that still collect stuffed animals and still collect dolls and still collect little My Little Pony stuff. There's a bunch of adults that are still collecting stuff, so technically you are never exactly too old to still have kiddish stuff. So yeah, that ends this video so far. I don't think there's anything else that I have to say before I make you guys way too bored to even try and watch another one of my videos. So yeah, have a good day, guys.
Bye.